Yeah! Come on! Get out of there!
Howdy. Hey there. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Ryan, the guy who makes poor decisions. Here at Street Car Chronicles, we don't do things what you call right. We just do them the way we want to do them. As some of you have probably seen, I have this Chevelle here. Well, what's left of this Chevelle. And it's kind of, I mean, look, we kind of did a deep dive, but we haven't really got into it here. I mean, this is really dark. It's got like, I don't know, floors put in it, but they're not finished. I got to put this floor brace in here. Probably can't see that either, but there it is. And then this dash was all rusty for some reason, so I got another dash somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but it's in here somewhere. Yeah, so look at like everything, like this like everything has to happen here, right? Like there's a lot, and it's not going on here. Yeah. So anywho, what you do when you have like all this stuff to do is you put wheels on it, because that
motivation.
I mean, I guess. I mean, sure. So these wheels just look like crap. I was gonna put these wheels on it, but then they were stolen from me by my son. So I got my old trustworthy rallies, and look, some people hate rallies, some people love rallies. I am a fan, so I'm gonna stick these rallies on here today, and then we're gonna kind of assess a few things, because we're about to start getting to work on this car. I'm kind of over honcho right now, and no particular reason other than the fact that I've got ADHD, man, and that's just the way I roll. I could be hardcore on something for 3 years straight, and then in the next minute, I'm done. So right now, honcho's in limbo. And really, as a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and discuss the elephant in the room. Honcho is for sale. And you're probably asking yourself, God, Ryan, why would you sell Honcho? That's like your right-hand man. That's the star of the show for the last 2 years, 2.5 years, whatever it is. Well, listen, folks. I like everything. And I like working on a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. And there just comes a point that sometimes I'm like, I'm done. We're gonna build this old Chevelle in Jake's truck. And this is a tribute to my past, my youth. And it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. This is horrible. I picked the worst one. Picked the worst one to build, because it needs pretty much all of it. But listen, there's some good things here. Now, we got the floor situation, obviously, right? But if you're a Chevelle guy, you know that around here is usually trashed. It's got a little bit over there I need to work on, just a tiny bit on that side. But it's not horrible. And actually, no, I'm wrong. It's actually, this is good over here. The dash upper dash piece has been replaced. I have, like I said, a replacement dash to go in here. All the A-pillars, they're in great shape. Inside and out, which the one I had was not. The cowl's good. Let's see. I mean, like I said, the floors have all been replaced. The firewall's been replaced. It needs finish welding done. Looks like they might have used some panel bond or something, but it needs finish welding. This brace needs to go in. Same thing with the trunk and the rear body. And then you get to here, you gotta do a little repair on this inner structure and then put the quarters on it. I got the quarters right there. So, you know, not horrible. Doors are good. They're in really good shape. Little, well, I'd say decent-ish shape. They're not bad. They're not rotted out. They're not beat to crap. Fenders are pretty good. They're a little wobbly. But let's take a look underneath here. Now, I don't think we did this last time, but let's take a gander through. We got brand new tubular front suspension, new steering gearbox, new brakes, all new brake lines. There's a new firewall. Disc brakes up front, all new steering, all that's done. Brake lines all the way to the back. I mean, it's a lot of expensive stuff already done here. New core support, new hood. I got the hinges. Need to put the hinges on it. Same thing with the trunk. I'm not going to lift the trunk up because I got stuff sitting on it, but you know, quarters need work. That's just where they always do. But the package tray is in fantastic shape, which usually these things are rotted out. So it's got a lot of good meat to it. It's just, how am I going to build it? I don't know yet. You know, I thought about building it the way I originally saw it in my head when I was a kid. But some of that's changed now. So let's start with the easy stuff. And the easy stuff is, let's set some rallies on it and see if, you know, we got some bigs and littles here, you know. We'll throw those on there and let's just see if we get a visual appeasement that the old steel wheels and white walls just aren't giving us. And then I'll give us some motivation to move forward. But I do have an idea for a sweet little street truck. And if that car sells, then we're going to accomplish that goal too. So we're not just about street cars here. Probably should have thought about that before I named the channel Streetcar Chronicles. Should just call it Hot Rods, or I should just called it, listen, I have ADHD, or Hot Rods Anonymous, because, you know, I probably need some type of help mentally. Could have called it Going Broke, because that's what you do when you mess this stuff. Could have called it Bad Ideas. Yeah, that would have been a good one, because I have a lot of those. Could have called it Whoops, I did it again. Could have called it I'm sorry, honey, I'm a little dumb. Could have called it There Goes My Retirement. There it went. Could have called it that. Could have called it a lot of things, but it's Streetcar Chronicles, and that includes street trucks too. I don't care what you say. But anyway, let's get to work. Let's throw these wheels and tires on there, and let's change the way it looks. I knew you'd agree.
Well.
Yeah, well, a little nice surprise there. Look at that. Cross drilled and slotted rotor. That's nice. I mean, all this stuff's brand new. And like, I don't understand, like they painted the frame, but then they started doing body work and got paste and crap all over it. We have to redo all this crap. But well, looks pretty good. I got wheel wells up there in the rafters. But yeah, thought I'd take you a little sneak peek in this first time I popped it off. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, huh?
Pretty nice.
Well, it'd be nice if yours looked that way, wouldn't it?
It would. That way we wouldn't have to establish. Pretty nice.
Mucho better, huh? That look pretty good. Look pretty good there.
Let's see what this maniac is up to over here.
Why I'm changing the other tire now.
Oh, and hanging out with the spiders, of course.
Oh, there's another one on there.
I want to get that one.
Look at that.
I want to get that one off.
Guess what? When that one comes out, that one comes out.
Oh, it does?
Yep, look at
Wow.
that. Bobby dip. Same thing on this side.
That's actually really cool.
No, back over here. That looks pretty good, don't it?
Looks okay. Yeah. Pretty nice. Oh, getting up sucks.
Yeah, it's bringing back memories already. That's bringing back memories already.
Get capped.
Hey,
Oh.
that's my white hat.
Here you go.
Jerk. This quarter's driving me crazy. Well, it ain't much, but it does honest work. I mean, look at that. Just clipping that quarter back into place where it belongs and throwing some meaty tires on it with some skinnies up front changes the whole thing. I want you to just take another look. Step back, take a look. That car went from this, insert picture here, to this. Now imagine the rest of that car was that yellow. It'd look great. That's the... Yeah, it's anything besides rust and primer. Yeah. Anyway,
Special primer.
that's exactly what I needed to see to get myself motivated to get some work done. Now, I've got to, well, I'll say we've got to get to work on the S10. Now, I'm trying something out right here. I don't like it, so we're gonna change it up. I was trying to get I got some rust stripper. I was gonna use some rust inhibitor, make a spray on it, and just kind of, I mean, it's not bad. I just want to make sure that the surface rust gets neutralized. But the cans came, and they had no aerosol in them, so it's awesome. So we're at kind of a standstill here until I get some more of that.
Yeah,
and then we get to work on that. But this right here, this looks good. What do you think, Jake? Yeah. So, thanks for hopping in. Just a short little video. Trying to give myself motivation, but also I'm trying to give you motivation to get outside and do something, because sometimes a little bit of something gives you a whole lot of something. And for me, wheels make or break something. I can look at it sitting there and knowing I need to work on it. But if it looks like, you know what, I don't want to touch it. So that gives me the motivation I need. Long road ahead. Hang tight, buckle in. It's gonna be fun. Right, Jake? Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on your way out. Share with a friend. And always be
Subscribing.
Yeah, because if you ain't subscribing, what are you doing, Jake?
A lot of things badly.
A lot of things.
Life.
Yeah. So anyway, like you said, subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.